Let's be honest, who hasn't enjoyed a leftover burger from last night? It's convenient, it's still delicious, sorta, and it feels like a win for your wallet. But here's the truth. Eating that leftover burger could be doing more harm than good to your body. Yes, it's a satisfying snack, but if you're not careful, you might be inviting bacteria, food poisoning, and even serious health risks into your life. Buckle up, because this is one food safety talk you don't want to miss. Why leftover burgers are risky. The issue isn't just about reheating a cold burger, it's about how the meat and toppings are stored, handled, and reheated. Burgers are perishable, and improper handling can make them a breeding ground for harmful bacteria like salmonella, listeria, and E. coli. Here's why. The meat factor. Ground beef used in burgers is particularly susceptible to bacterial contamination because grinding exposes more surface area to air, which bacteria thrive on. If your burger wasn't cooked to a safe temperature initially, 160 F or 71 C, there's already a risk of contamination. When you leave it out for hours or store it improperly, bacteria can multiply at an alarming rate. The toppings dilemma. Lettuce, tomatoes, and mayonnaise are some of the most common burger toppings, but they don't age well. Lettuce can wilt and grow bacteria. Tomatoes can become mushy and acidic, and mayo left unrefrigerated can quickly spoil. These toppings, combined with warm, moist meat, create a perfect storm for bacterial growth. Time and temperature danger zone. Food left out for more than 2 hours at room temperature enters the danger zone, 40 F to 140 F or 4 C to 60 C, where bacteria multiply rapidly. According to the FDA, food left in this zone can develop enough bacteria to cause illness. What happens if you eat a bad burger? Consuming a burger that's been improperly stored or reheated can lead to foodborne illnesses. Symptoms include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach cramps, and in severe cases, dehydration and fever. Young children, pregnant women, the elderly, and those with weakened immune systems are particularly at risk. In rare cases, contaminated food can lead to severe illnesses like listeriosis or hemolytic uremic syndrome, HUS, which can cause kidney failure. How to safely enjoy leftover burgers. Don't worry, this doesn't mean you have to give up on your love for leftovers. It just means you need to handle and store them properly. Here's how. Store immediately. Wrap your leftover burger tightly in aluminum foil or place it in an airtight container and refrigerate it as soon as possible. Never leave it sitting out for more than 2 hours. Reheat correctly. When reheating, make sure the internal temperature of the burger reaches 165 F 74 CE. Use a food thermometer to be sure. Microwaving can leave cold spots, so consider using an oven or stovetop for even heating. Separate topping. If possible, remove fresh toppings like lettuce, tomatoes, and mayonnaise before storing and add them fresh after reheating. This reduces the risk of bacterial growth and keeps your burger tasting fresh. Know when to toss it. Leftovers should only be stored for 3-4 days in the refrigerator. If you're not planning to eat them within that time frame, freeze them instead. Practical example, the burger that went wrong. A case study from the Center for Disease Control, CDC, highlighted an incident where a group of friends got food poisoning after eating leftover burgers. The culprit? The burgers were left out overnight and only reheated in the microwave for 30 seconds. The bacteria weren't killed, and all 6 friends ended up with severe gastrointestinal symptoms. The cost of neglecting food safety. A quick bite of an improperly stored burger might seem harmless, but the consequences can be severe. Foodborne illnesses cost the U.S. $15.6 billion annually in healthcare expenses, missed work, and reduced productivity. Better options for leftovers. If you're someone who loves leftovers but hates the hassle of food safety, consider alternative ways to enjoy your burger. Deconstruct it, turn your leftover patty into a fresh salad or bowl. Freeze it. If you know you won't eat it soon, freeze the burger for up to 3 months. Make it new. Repurpose the patty into a stir-fry, pasta dish, or wrap. Final thoughts. Eating leftover burgers can be convenient and delicious, but only if done safely. Remember, proper storage, careful reheating, and a watchful eye on freshness can make all the difference. Your health is too important to risk for the sake of a quick snack. If you found these tips helpful, hit that like button and share this with your fellow burger lovers. They need to know too. Don't forget to subscribe for more food safety hacks and check out our previous videos for tips on staying healthy and happy. Safe eating.